screen, and I will guide you how to upload or write up your chapter in the ELSA platform. If there is any question, you can ask me or you can call me. I have already provided all of you my WhatsApp number, so you can call me anytime for how to upload or write up your chapter. If there is any queries, if there is any any guidance, need any guidance or any help, you can call me in my WhatsApp number. I have already provided you to all of you my WhatsApp number. I have already provided you the guidelines of Elsevier, the all guidelines of Elsevier, and a video link which also help you to how to write up or upload your chapter in the ELSA platform. ELSA is a very easy platform, scientific platform, and now I will guide you how to write up your chapter in the ELSA. So first of all, I have to share my screen. I have to share my screen to find out my chapter in the ELSA. I have already, I've already incorporate my chapter in the ELSA platform, and I think I have already shared my screen. Is this visible to you? Dinabandhu?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
So I have already shared my screen, and the ELSA platform already in front of you, I think, in your computer screen. So this is my chapter. My chapter title already written here. You have you can see my site specific water resource management plan in the Pediment region of Ganga Jalghati block, Bankura district, West Bengal, using remote sensing and GIS technique. This is an example chapter. This is an example, not interlinked with my, the upcoming book of indigenous people, but this is an example chapter. I will guide you how you can write up your chapter in the ELSA platform. This why I incorporate this chapter in our upcoming book, Indigenous People and Nature, Elsevier, ELSA platform. So this is the example chapter, mind it. So now, what I have to do? First of all, this is my chapter. When I am log into ELSA platform, you can just open your chapter, your assignment. You already have incorporated your assignment. We have already incorporated your assignment in our upcoming book. You have to open your assignment, and this is your chapter number 88, and this is your chapter title. It's already written here, your chapter title. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to import your Word document in this write-up section, and your Word document, what will contain your Word document? It will contain only the write-up section and table section. Please mind it. The write-up content or Word document, only Word document. This is the Word document, plain Word document. You can see, I want to share it with you. This is the Word document. I've already shared with you. This is the Word document. Whenever you convert it into a plain Word document, you have to convert it into a plain Word document. So you just open and you can convert it to a plain Word document, not 2003 or 1997 like this, you have to convert it to a plain Word document. Export. This is the export option. Change file type, and you have to convert it this only Word document format, not this one, not this one, not this one. You have to convert it your Word document. Usually plain Word document file as a plain Word document, and then you have to save it as your chapter number, or as you can save as your as a name of your name. You can incorporate your name, and like Uday, I have already saved my file as a you know I've already saved my file name as a Uday Elsa chapter. You can see Uday Elsa chapter. So now see here again the Elsa platform where I have to write up or incorporate my chapter. So now this is the option. This is the option where you have to import your Word document. You can see the toolbar. This is the all important toolbar. You have to use it whenever you write up or upload your Word document in the ELSA platform. This all about the toolbar. This is import Word document. This is formula. This is call out. This is call out, and this is permission process, and this is tag toolbar, and etc. This is a bold, this is paragraph or heading toolbar, and this is write toolbar. I have already opened that write toolbar. This is activity version. You have to, after you complete your chapter in the ELSA platform, you must have to download the files. There is option download your Word file, and this Word file contain your table, figure, everything. And this is the figure, reference, tables, permission log, everything, the toolbar. And in the right side portion, there is some toolbar like share, send, tag, comments, footnotes, and many more. Now I want to import my Word document and incorporate my Word document in the ELSA platform. What I have to do? First of all, you just click on the this import Word document, and there is the option browse option, and you can see where is your chapter. This is my chapter, Uday ELSA chapter, and this is the Word document. This is the plain Word document, Microsoft Word document, and I have to open or click it. And when you just upload your chapter, the upload option is automatically activated, and whenever you click on the upload option, you can see the import Word file already processing, and you can see now your Word file is now incorporated your as a chapter. All the Word and your table, your figure option is already incorporated here. Your figure option, your table. Don't delete your table from your Word file, but you have to delete your the figure from your Word file, because figure contain a large pixel size. So this may create a problem to upload your chapter. So I have already written the figure number. Where I have to incorporate the figure, but I have already deleted the figure from the Word file. I have already deleted figure, but I don't delete the table from the Word file, because table is a very smaller size, as a pixel. So that's why this may upload it in the Word file section in the ELSA platform. So you have to delete your figure, and I have already create a separate figure file and save it to my Word of save it my folder. Yeah, I will show you. Uh, you can see this is figure number 1. The image file you have to save as an image file. This is figure number 1. This is figure number 2, 3, 4. This easily I can find out which figure I have to incorporate which section. So this is very simple process. You have to save your figure as a figure number. So you can easily incorporate your figure in the figure section where you have to insert your figure. So I have already saved as an image. This is figure number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. I have already 13 figure in this chapter. So I have already saved it as a separate image file. As a separate image file, you can see in the Uday ELSA chapter section as a separate image file. So now I share again the ELSA platform. This is ELSA platform, and you can see this is my chapter. I have already word section. I have already insert the word section, tables, and where I have to insert the figure. So now I can guide. I will guide you how to insert your figure in the ELSA platform. So I have to insert here my figure number 1. So just click on this cursor here and click on the enter button. You can see there is a space. There is a space, and whenever there is a space, this toolbar, all this toolbar already activated. Now, except the permission process. Except the permission process, you can see all the toolbar have activated. Now, you have to insert your figure. Before you insert your figure, you have to upload your figure. You have to upload your figure in the figure section. So how can I upload my figure? So whenever you click in the figure section, this is the figure section. This is the figure section. Whenever you click on the figure section, there is a 2 options, library and upload. First of all, you have to upload your all figure. This is my figure. I have to upload it. Just click all the figure. Upload. All the figure easily uploaded. Whenever you click on the upload section, whenever you complete the upload section, you just you can see I have already uploaded. This is the library section, and you have to click on this figure. Otherwise, all the figure inserted in a same sectional area. So you have to click all the figure. So now I have to upload the figure number 1. You can see the figure number 1 location map of the Ganga Jal Khati. Now I have to select the figure number 1. This is my figure number 1. You can see figure number 1 location map. So whenever I click on the figure number 1, you can see this insert selected is automatically activated. So I just click on this figure and insert selected. You can see the figure already inserted here. And now you can see the another 2 option is automatically activated, permission and call out section. First of all, you have to insert the title of this figure. So the title of this figure is, this is the title of the figure. You have to cut it and you have to insert in the caption area. And what is the title of the figure? This one, figure 1. So this is the title of the figure, and this is the caption of the figure, location map of the Ganga Jal Khati block. And you can see if your figure is everything is okay in the figure, then there is no issue. If your figure resolution is low, then here a written complaint is showing your figure is low resolution image. So you have to increase your figure resolution. Already you know how to increase your figure resolution. You just go to the image, edit image, and increase your figure resolution. Then you have to upload again and delete the previous figure, and then you have to upload here. So I have already inserted the figure number, title section, and caption, location map of the Ganga Jal Ghati. And you can see every figure you have to insert the permission process, call out portion, and alternative text for your figure. Alternative text for your figure. So first of all, I have to insert the alternative text for this figure. How can I insert the alternative text? You have to write down alternative text for the visually impaired reader, visually impaired. So you can write down this type of caption or title in the alternative text. Like this map is showing the location map of the Ganga Jal Ghati block. You can see like this. This map is showing the location of Ganga Jal Ghati block of Bankura district, West Bengal. Now confirm. You can see the right symbol. Whenever you complete your alternative text section, it's already like this, the right symbol. It means whenever this symbol is here, it means you have completed the alternative text. You have already inserted the alternative text for this figure number 1. So now the permission process. If this figure is created by you, then there is no need to take permission from the other sources. If this figure is taken from the other sources, then you have to take permission for this figure. So how can I start my permission process? You have to click here, and you can see anywhere. If you click anywhere, the add permission process, this toolbar is activated. If you click here, if you click here or here, you can see the permission process is already activated. Then you have to click here. You can see there is a different option for you. There is a different option. First of all, no permission or credit line required. Journal or article. If you take this picture from a journal, or taken this picture from a journal, then you have to start the permission process. And if you taken this picture or take this picture from a book or a book chapter or a URL or unpublished content, then you have to take permission from there. Or you have to start the permission process. But this picture is created by me, so no need to permission, no need or credit line required for this picture. So I just click here, and you can see save, and you can see no permission required. It means this picture have no need to take permission from any other sources. But if this picture is taken from the other sources like book chapter, journals, and any other sources, then I have to start the permission process. Like how I can start the permission process. The Elsevier will help you to take permission, but you have to insert all the data. Like if this picture is taken from a journal, then you have to insert the DOI number. If there is DOI number, no need to insert all the information, but you have to insert maximum information for this DOI number. If your journal have DOI number, where you have taken this picture, article title, journal title, year, volume, issue, pages, URL, if there is URL, page number, figure number, and then save it. Then Elsevier will help you, or start the process to take permission from these sources. If your figure is from a book chapter, then you have to insert this information: chapter title, book title, author, editor name, book author name or translator name, year, publisher, volume, edition, pages, like all this. You have to insert all this information, then you have to save it. So this is the process to you have to take a permission, or if your figure is created by own, then there is no need to take permission from the other sources. Then there is a call out option. Call out means you all have that whenever you insert a figure or a table, in the text section you must have to mention the cite. You have to cite it, your table or figure, and it means you have to mention your figure number or table number in the text section where you have already insert your table or figure. So I have to write down the table number, a figure number here. Then you can see this toolbar, call out section. This toolbar is named call out section. So whenever you just click on the call out section, for which figure you have to insert the call out. This is the figure. Already click, you can see the right symbol. I have to insert it. You just click it and then insert it. You can see my chapter number is 88. The figure 88.1. This is my figure number 1. So 88.1 I have already shown in the text section. So this is how you can complete your figures. You have to insert alternative text. You have to insert title. You have to insert caption for your figure. You have to start the permission process. And you can see there I have already deleted the figure number 1, which is I've already imported. Whenever I imported the text, it's already shown in this section. Now I have already deleted it. So this is a gap. You have to fill the gap. How we can fill this gap? You have to just click in the gap section and just click on the backspace. You can see there is no gap now. You can see there is no gap. So this is how I can fulfill the gap in the write-up section. So there is no figure title now. So I have already incorporated in this section. So you have to complete all your figure like this, and you have to complete all your table like this. This is table number 1, title, and you have to insert that table, table title. You have to insert the table title. What your table title? You have to insert it. Like my table title is showing water level, water table of so I have completely completed. If then you have to insert the table number, so you have to delete this section, because I have already whenever I import the Word document as a Word document, this is my table number 1. But as you know that this is your chapter number 88, then you have to insert a call out for this table. So you can see the call out section, and for which table there is the option. This is the figure, and now you can see the table. This is what table 1, and just insert it. You can see table 88.1 is already incorporated in the text section. So you have to insert all the table call out, figure call out in the text section. Otherwise your chapter is not completed. There is issue. And how can you find out your chapter is completed? Later on I will discuss with you. This is the figure number 7. You have to delete it. You have to insert call out for your figure number 7. So you have to complete all your figure and table section here. Now I will guide you how to select your chapter, select your heading. Okay, so how to select your heading? So this, you can see the abstract is your main heading. Abstract is your main heading. So you just click on the abstract section, heading 1. You can see now this is a bigger size. This this is bigger than previous one. And this introduction section is a the chapter heading 1. So you have to write it down 88.1, because your chapter's number is 88. So introduction should be 88.1. So introduction. So study area, this is also main heading. So this is 88.2. So this is 88.2. And if there is a different heading like materials and method, like this is the main heading. If there is another section, like there is a subdivided of this 88.3, 88.3, and there is a different subheadings of these materials and methods. Like subheading is methods. So this is the subheadings of these materials and methods, 83.1. So this is 88.3. So you have to, this is the second heading. So you can see this is the second heading. So how can you incorporate your heading, your figure? I have already guided you. And now I will guide you how you can insert your reference in the text section. This is a duplicate reference. This one is a duplicate reference. You have to delete it from the text, and you have to scientifically insert it the original references. You have to scientifically insert it the original references. Like this is my duplicate reference. So I have to, first of all, I have to insert all references in the reference section. This is my reference section. There is no reference. Then you have to paste the references. So how can I paste my references? So there is a reference section. In the different reference section, I have already saved my references in the Word file. I copy all the references from the Word file and then I paste all the references here and import references. I paste all the references here, and now again I go to the right section, and you can see this reference or this reference or this reference. Any reference, I will guide you how to insert references, like Suresh et al. 2004. Then I click here and go to the insert reference section. What is this references? Suresh et al. 2004. Then I just click on the reference section, and there is a search option, and I just write it down 2004. You can see Suresh. So this is my reference. I just click on the Suresh and insert selected. You can see when scientifically inserted your references, this is showing like as a red color, portion, and where it is, just Suresh et al. 2004. Suresh et al. 2004. Where it is? I have to find out where I have already insert the references for this. Suresh et al. 2004. Yeah, you can see whenever you scientifically write down your insert your references, this is showing like this, and this is the duplicate references. So you have to delete it from the word section. Now I want to insert another references, like Das et al. 2016. I just click here and insert references 2016. Das et al. Insert selected. You can see Das et al. 2016. Yeah, I have to delete the duplicate references from the text section. And somehow some references may not be incorporated or may not be showing as usual, whatever in the text section. So this type of references, you have to create references. For this type of references, you have to create references. There is the option. You can see there is the option, and you have to fulfill all this section, like article title. This is article title. This is journal title, like journal. Journal title. European Journal, year 2016, volume 1, issues 2, pages 10 to 12. If there is any URL, you can add URL, add author first name. You can see Chatterjee Uday. Chatterjee, last name Uday. Save, and you have to just create. Just click on the create section. You can see the preview of these references. I am wrongly inserted all these things, but you have to insert it right way to complete these references. I have already inserted all the references. That's why all references are already showing here. So you have to insert the main references which have to want to incorporate. Like article title is, I just create one article. Like I have copy one article title name and insert here, and then I have click on the done section. You can see the previous Now I go to the, just show you how to create references. Then you have easily, so this is the, if there is a, this is the DOI number. I have to insert the DOI. First of all, I just click on the DOI section and then add author name. This is author name, save it. Then article title, and this one, this is the article title. Journal title, I have to insert the journal title, Hydrology Journal. And then year 2016, volume 4, issue 2, pages 23 to 29, then create. You can see the preview section. Now this reference, I have already created this reference. So some references may be problem for you. They are not incorporated. You just find it a error. So for that references, you have to create reference. And whenever you just you can see the preview section, then you have to click on the done. Then this references already saved in the references section. Then if you want to insert these references anywhere in the text, then you have to click like I want to insert these references here, this reference here. So I just click on the reference section and click on 2016 search section. You can see this this reference. I just click on the reference and you can see the RM 2016. This you know, this RM 2016 already insert here, already inserted. So this is how you have to insert all the references, you know, text sections. Like I want to insert this reference in this text section, Anderson 1976. So I just click on the text section and just write 1976. So this is Anderson. I just click on the Anderson. So I have already inserted the manually inserted in the reference, and this is the duplicate reference. I have to delete it from the text. So whenever I, you know, create these references, you can see whenever you manually inserted the references, this showing like this, and you have to don't paste your references in the word section. Otherwise, it's showing in the word section like this. Don't paste your references in the word section. Whenever you import word file, please exclude your references in the word file. Okay, please exclude your references from the word from your word file. You have to exclude your references, and then you have to upload your chapter. And in the reference section, you just paste your all references. In the reference section, you just paste your all references. Just copy and paste your references separately. And this is how the chapter is. You have to complete your chapter, and you can see whenever I start my chapter, there is the 20 alerts or 11 alerts or 15 alerts. Now these alerts come down to 5. And what are the problems? The reference problems, low references. Means I have not inserted all the references manually. I have to insert all the references manually. It may be showing 0 after you insert 10 or 15 references, but you have to mind it, you have to insert all the references manually. Otherwise your chapter is not completed. Your chapter may be rejected on the second stage. So this is the call out section, because I have not inserted all the call out in the text section. I just show you how to write up your chapter. That's why I not completed my chapter. So this is a call out of, you know, alert, 2 alerts, and tag option. you have to tag for your chapter. You have to increase your discoverability of your chapter. How you can increase your discoverability of your chapter? There is option add tag, and whenever you just click on the any section of your chapter, like this is my title section, and there is a lot of suggestion for your chapter keywords, your content tag. You just click on that geography, art science, what you think for your chapter. This chapter keywords is best for you, like environmental science, environmental geography, civil engineering, complete. Then you have to increase your content tag, like my this is my chapter tag: economic development, irrigation, wet precipitation, water resource management, integrated development, sustainable development. And you have to insert your content tag. You have to insert your content tag after your the last section of your paragraphs. You can see this is my last portion of my paragraph. I just click here and you can see the suggestion of content tag: drought, regions, dams. So you have to insert all introduction section, methodology section. This is the content tag. You have to increase your content tag: remote sensing, hydrology, groundwater, water resource management, geomorphology, information system, all these things. I just every paragraph you have to insert tags, every paragraph. This is how you can increase the discoverability of your chapter. If your chapter discoverability more than 8, then your chapter is a good one, scientific one. If your chapter discoverability is less than 5, then your chapter is not scientific as Elsevier need. So you have to increase the discoverability of your chapter. You can, whenever you click in the chapter section, last paragraph, after the finished of your paragraph, you just have to click it, and there is a lot of suggestion for content tag, suggestion for chapter tag. It's already here. Just click on the methodology section, the component tag. You have to insert the component tag, the property, material, mathematical model, standard. You have to that content tag, and just insert all the one. You can see the discoverability of your chapter now going increasing as 6.7. You have to increase the discoverability as much as you can. So this is how you can increase your discoverability of your chapter. So this is an easy process, not difficult one. You have to concentrate, on your chapter, how to write up, how to insert the figures call out section, the permission process, how to insert your references manually. You have to insert all the references manually. This is the most important thing of your chapter. And how can you insert your table title, table call out. I have already guide you how to write up your chapter in the Elsevier platform. If there is any doubt, if there is any question, you can ask me anything. You can call me to my WhatsApp number. I have already provided whenever I send you all the guidelines to you in your email address. I have already provided. If there is any problem, then you can send me your Google Meet ID number. I will guide you how to insert your chapter or how to write up your chapter. Then I think this video will help you a lot to insert or write up your chapter in the Elsevier platform. This is a very easy process. No need to, where I have to insert my figure. This figure is little bit higher. This figure is little bit larger. I don't find out how to insert my figure, where I have to insert. This is a very easy process. No need to format your paper. Elsevier will automatically format your references and your text section. So this is a very easy process. No problem, I think. So if there is any question, you can ask me. Dinobandhu?
Yes, sir. It is very informative, and thank you, sir, for your good video. And we learn a lot of things.
I forgot to tell you that whenever you complete your chapter, yeah, just one thing, you have to send it to us. You have to send it to us.
Okay.
This is, this is a when your chapter is completed now. Just you have to think your chapter is completed. Then there is option. I have already told you that there is option share, send. Then after you completed your chapter, you have to send the chapter for initial review to the editor.
Yeah.
Like whenever you click on this send section, there is option. This chapter is 3 alert. You use publishing alert to learn how to prepare the chapter submission. Send anyway. After you completed your chapter, there is no option for this type of alert. So you have to send, and you can see the option, send it to the next stage, initial editor review. And you just click on the send section, then this chapter will come to us for review. This is the first stage review. You have to click on the send to next stage for editorial initial review.
Okay, sir.
So this is how you can write up or send your chapter or upload your chapter in the ELSA platform. So if you may ask me anything if you have any doubts.
So this video is very clear and I understand very easily, and this is the easy process. If I have any problem, I will definitely message you in your WhatsApp, or I need any assistance, so I will meet with in Google Meet. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your effort.
Now, 2 or 3 things you have to remember. One is insert your all references.
Yes, sir.
Manually. Second one is you have to copy and paste your references in the reference section. Third thing is you have to upload your Word documents as a plain Word document, including your tables. Exclude your figure. Okay. Fourth thing, you have to follow the alert option.
Yes, sir.
You have to follow the alert option. If you ignore the alert option, then you might be in trouble whenever you upload or insert your chapter ELSA platform. So these 3-4 things you have to remember whenever you insert or upload your chapter or write up your chapter in the ELSA platform. These 3-4 things you have to remember carefully.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your effort. And this is the very easy process. We understand easily, and how we upload our chapter and figure and table.
So we can leave this room now.
Yeah. That is very useful. Yeah.